Good solid work days. Very happy with their attitude and their demeanor coming to practice. Practice very fast. Practice even got really fast today. After a couple of those young freshmen got used to how we practice. But like I say, not doing everything right, but flying around. You see the athleticism, not just them, the older guys. A lot of guys, I feel, I'm really happy with the energy level and their urgency to play. Flashes of really good things, got to be more consistent, but we know, I mean, that goes with any team at this stage. Right now we're concerned about just taking reps, getting better. Individual drills, guys have a good attitude and a work ethic right now I'm very pleased with, so we'll see how it goes. But I've been very pleased with this team right now as far as its attitude to come to work every day. Questions?
Goes inside with how the quarterbacks do today.
Did well. I mean, they had their good plays and bad plays, but got a good grasp, I think, of what's going on, making throws. Competition's good, but you know, the receivers everywhere else. But I mean, I've been moving the ball, doing some good things. But defensively, I've been pleased too. The energy level in this group has got me excited about how they're doing.
You said you hadn't watched much tape of Everett and you'd wait until you saw him on the practice field. So now that's been 2 practices,
he has all the gifts. He can throw it, he can run. I mean, he's a competitor, he learns well. I mean, you know, he's getting a grasp of what we're doing and the consistency level. And he got very good demeanor. You can tell his experience level and his demeanor in the huddle and with the guys. The guys respond to him very well.
And what about Sean, from what you saw from spring to, I know
he's really improved. Has gotten better and better. Knowledge of what's going on. Made some real nice plays in blitz today. Stepped up in some pressure in the pockets. Did effort a couple times, but he's had 2 very solid days. Very solid days.
How's the rapport been between the 3 quarterbacks?
Great. Oh, they're talking, laughing. I mean, helping each other, talking to each other. I mean, they're together all the time.
When you talk about getting the grasp, can you tell the difference when a guy comes in who's been in college?
Oh, no doubt. I mean, just the concepts of football. You know what I mean? And the difference of read coverages and the ability to have poise and understand run checks, pass checks. I mean, it's a totally different animal. Totally different animal.
Encouraging to see Sean respond the way he has.
Oh, exactly, guys. All guys. We're going to take everybody to win. And like I say, Sean's battling right now, and he's battling. And I'm just anxious to see where it goes.
Seems like the attitude with the freshmen, are you pleased with what they brought onto the field so far?
Very much. And like I say, you can see them how much faster they got today from yesterday. You know, yesterday still feeling their way, but would fly around, and all of a sudden today, boy, just picking where to go and how to do things, how we're practicing. They flash at you a bunch.
Specifically, what freshman or any freshman?
Nah, I mean, I'm not willing to say that right now. All of them. I'm not joking. At all positions. I mean, they all have caught my eye. All the wideouts, the backs, the D linemen, the ends, the backers, DBs. I mean, they've all caught my eye. They really have.
Coach, now Lawrence had a pretty significant injury last year. How is he bouncing back from that?
Really good. And you can tell you what, people don't realize how much we missed him last year. I saw him yesterday when he snatched some guys and put his hands on guys. I've been very pleased with his progress right now.
You've seen some leadership because he's one of the 2.
Oh, no doubt. He speaks up and gets on guys and has done a really nice job. He really has. I'm very pleased where he's at, mentally and physically.
What does he bring in terms of on the field for you guys when he's in there and helping?
Power, speed. I mean, he can control blockers. You know, he has a hard time blocking him one-on-one, but then he can run. He can rush the passer from inside. You know what I mean? Has girth, size. I mean, a lot of really nice things.
Does it say something for him? He probably could have sat out all last year and not playing the Rose Bowl and had another year, but he wanted to come back and contribute.
Yeah, I mean, it was. Niall's a phenomenal kid. Phenomenal kid and a great leader.
You got a couple other guys back, like Tom Blake and Purefoy.
Get to see them back. I mean, they're feeling their way back in, especially Purefoy. That's the one Jacoby did. It took Jacoby 2 years. So I mean, he's not ready yet, but he's able to practice and get out there and get his body back in shape. He used to playing football.
How was Reggie looking in his first 2 days?
Good. Went the whole day yesterday. Today we limited him at times, did a lot of individual, then we did some team, then we pulled him because we're not going to overuse that thing early. We got to plan how to manage that. But he's been really good yesterday. I mean, he's been done well.
What happened to Marcus Willis?
Banged the knee somehow. I don't know. In a transition drill, not even in a drill, they bang knees with it. So I don't know if it's a swat. I don't know. I have any idea. It's a shame because he flashed at me yesterday. Boy, he's a competitor now. He's going to be a really good player.
Any timeline on Lorenzo Phones? Might be ready.
Yeah. It's there. The grade's there. It's official transcripts you got to wait on, and it's coming from there. It's not everything. We know the grade. We know what it is. Everything's fine. It's just a matter of paperwork.
You don't know any idea.
I wish I did.
To clarify, you're waiting for the junior college to get the...
Yes, it's from them. Because he had to do the work, and then you had to go over it, and you got to get an official transcript. You know what I'm saying? And every time they post it, put it on there, and then send it back. So it's all logistics. But we know what the grade is and everything else.
There's some of these receivers.
So, I mean, it'll be no later than Monday.
The receivers you have the last couple of years in terms of the size, this could be overall the biggest wide receiver unit that you had.
It's one of them. I'd have to sit and think about it. I have to go back and see it. I mean, but there's there's some size but good speed, good athleticism. Those guys have yesterday run good routes, catching the ball good. A few dropped, but today we'll caught the ball, just relax a little more, and you see they're going to be good players. I was pleased. Made some big plays.
One more question.
Does like George Campbell being here for spring, is that put him farther ahead than some of those guys?
Some, but not really. Those guys come in this summer, and they look like they've been here too. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's nothing on George that's doing great, but those guys really come in this summer and spent their time well. They're in there competing right off the bat. And like I say, Tate and Nooney and Naquan, he was I had to be on my end of the field today. They made 2 or 3 really nice plays.